factor, seeing the 39 start to gain on him. He tried to release the brake, ended up carrying too much speed, and as we saw Chase Briscoe do, where he just rolled through, they do have a runoff down there, so you can just give up on the corner. And I think after spinning there, he probably wish he just gave up because you really ruined those set of tires.
Talked with Shane Wilson, Ryan Sieg's crew chief, this morning about getting here. He was just going through the OSS machine, which checks out the body, and reminded me that they don't have one at their shop.
Oh.
So they come, pretty darn close to stock and then see where they stand, maybe get a little bit more out of it, but it's one of the things of working with a small team sometimes you have to deal with.
Oh, look at that. Look at that timing, Spencer Purcell. With the way Ryan Sieg has been finishing this season with a bunch of top 10s and a couple top 5s, when do you think his first win will come in?
So for Sieg, I think it's going to happen on a 1.5 mile track.
Really?
That's a bold prediction.
Wow.
Yep. I just think that's where I think their program has gotten that much better there, and I think he competes well at that. Not that he wasn't good on the short track last week, because he was pretty strong until the very last restart there. But and now, so that gives me, what, 4 or 5 options for the rest of the year, right?
Yeah.
I was just padding my options.
I like that. I think that's a bold choice. I looked at last week. He was up in the top 3 there just with that tire strategy, similar strategy that Chase Briscoe was on towards the end of the race. So I thought last week he had a shot. That's the type of race I really think would be his shot. We've seen what Jeremy Clements did at Road America a couple years ago. Or was that last year?
A couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago. That's all blending together now. So, but I think, when you look at where does this team get a win, to me, it's places where you have ability to be off strategy. And what I mean, not just to say that strategy is why they'll win. They have the speed to be in the top 10. But it's going to be a place where they're able to take that top 10 speed, out-strategize or take a riskier strategy than other people and get a win. And just like Jeremy Clements did at Road America. So I think that's, wherever those are, that will be their opportunity.
I think they certainly have a better opportunity now that they have more sponsorship coming in. And as Dave mentioned, they've got a crew chief in Shane Wilson who has won in the Cup Series. The experience is there, and it seems like the money is there. Maybe they can buy that extra technology and equipment that you were talking about, Dave, that they need to run well at those bigger speedways.
And they are running ECR engines, and that's a choice that they make and a big check that they write compared to a team like Clements, who I was talking to Jeremy this morning. So there's one big difference between us and Sieg. They run a motor that is stronger, a little faster than what we run, and it's a lot more expensive.
Here's our buddy in the Death Wish call.
Trying to run him down. Leaders come through turn number 1. Watching Ryan Sieg in the 39, Cole Custer in the 00. Custer's not really been a factor here this afternoon. He's running in the 8th position right now. He's trying to get around Sieg and make his way closer to the front. Here's Custer. Going to give Sieg the good look coming across the tunnel over into turn number 4. Lined up, poised in position, and ready to make a move.
I don't know if he's close enough to outbreak Sieg into this corner. Looks like he's almost to the corner panel, but Sieg gets into the corner. Custer thinks better of it. Coming through the inner loop. That's backed up everybody behind them. All those drivers, if Sieg gives up one spot now, he's going to lose 2 or 3. Custer getting a run in the gas, trying to get up on the bumper. He's got a good position here, headed toward Jeff in 6.
He's going to try to turn left on him right here. He doesn't want to go on the outside. He wants to go on the inside, but Sieg carries good speed down the back straightaway. Custer pushing the issue. See what Sieg does. See how he addresses it. He's going to back off, or is he going to charge into 7? He backs off. Now on the inside of him is Briscoe with an aggressive move. That's going to open a door for the 9 car.
Here comes the 9 on the far inside. Can he make the pass work? Noah Gregson in the 9, fighting into turn number 1 for that spot.
Rooting and gouging, they're pushing and shoving. Gregson wedging his way underneath Chase Briscoe in the 98, and Briscoe goes off course. Gregson, though, now will hang to the inside. Briscoe brings the car back on course, trying to protect the spot. He will. Wow, what a move by Chase Briscoe. Off the course, back across the nose of...
Now you're going to try to outbreak somebody, put pressure on him on the corner exit. We saw Briscoe a while ago. He tried to make this move on the inside of another car. Did not do it this time. Decided to stay in line with Ryan Sieg.
On board with Briscoe as we head down the front stretch. There are your leaders, the 10 of Allmendinger, 22 of Cindric, 7 of Allgaier.
Carousel here. We got issues in the inner loop. Sieg has been turned around some way, somehow. he's got a roof flap up there trying to get his car righted. I don't see any damage to the back of that car. Yep, there he is. Quarter panel's knocked in. Somebody pushed him off into that inner loop and turned him around.
Inner loop is the place today where all the action is happening.
It's busy over here.
I'm telling you, it sounds as the 39 continues. You're going to see right here. Here's the replay. It gets contested into the corner. Seen
John
that
Hunter
before.
Nemechek.
John Hunter Nemechek gets the 39, and we knew the 12 was going to have to come to pit road. Marty reported they were going to try to stretch their
That fuel. A.J. Allmendinger brought in for one reason: win races. And so good earlier this year at Daytona. He was part of a 1-2-3 finish for Colleague Racing, and now comes to